Grandpa, that's the name of the car. Away camping with mates and whatnot, and then it just come up a conversation about num plates, and after a few beers around the fire, someone said Grandpa, and hey, it stuck, and that's what the car's known as. It's known as Grandpa. Doing every combination I can on my phone, and then it popped up. I couldn't get the A at the end, so I put a 4, and it's a bit more unique, But yeah, once I saw it there, mate, I couldn't hit buy fast enough, Hi, I'm Trent. This is my 1979 1JZ powered RN41 Hilux. Bought it from an old fella, third owner, got matching paperwork for it, and I've wanted one for years now, so saw it right place, right time, and here it is. So you had a 18R petrol carby 5-speed, and it just wasn't fast enough for me, so picked the Sora up, got the 1J, and I've managed to shoehorn it in here with the 5-speed manual. It's not stock by any means, let's put it that way. Yeah, like I said, the 18R just wasn't cutting it for me. I need something a bit faster in my life, so got an R154 out of a Supra, so it's a 5-speed. The turbo's a G3900. It's a Pulsar spec, so it's not exactly a G3900, but same specs as the G3900. And yeah, you can see the radiator's in the back because there's no room, basically. So intercooler takes priority over radiator. It wasn't going to fit, and that was the only option I had. And running a street car on methanol is definitely not an option. So got to keep it cool and keep it down the back. And I got the space for a tub, so chuck it down the back. When I first bought it, one of the first mods I'd done was get those little vintage Eskies down the back, just something different, something kind of cool. And there's no room at the front for a battery, and batteries just look kind of ugly in engine bays, in my opinion. And do with the space I got, put it in the Esky, something different. Picked up super lights, 15x8. On the fronts, and then 15x10s in the rear, with semi-slicks all around to try and make it handle as best as a 1979 Hilux can. The new modern cars aren't my thing, Low, wide, stancy, that's just something unique, and you don't see it here in Australia. Everyone knows what Torsion bars ride like, they're not the greatest, and I wanted a bit more handling out of it, so I got Viking coilovers in the front and rear. Got custom A-arms made for the top, because the standard ones, sheet metal ones, they wouldn't work, so I got custom ones made for the front. I got a late model Hilux steering box in it to try and get more steering lock out of it. Power steering as well with the Astra power steering pump. On the rear, got 4-link, triangulated 4-link in the rear with Vikings in the rear as well. Adjustable, two-way adjustable, front and rear. It should handle pretty good, I'm hoping. Trying to do something different and get information's kind of hard. Still got all wiring to do, still got some plumbing to do, a bit more fabrication left. If all goes well and the stars align, end of the year, it's been a year and a half build so far, so another 6 months won't hurt, I guess. Like I said, I'm a fast car guy. I like fast cars. Low and slow is not really my thing. I love low and slow, don't be wrong, but it's just not my cup of tea. And the flares added to the style that I wanted. I like the bolt-on style flares. Long term I might do some steel ones, but that's still up in the air, so. But I need the flares so I can put the big wheels on it, basically. The motors, the bottom end stock, the top end I've done cams, valve springs, your general top end build sort of thing. With the Artec manifold, it's all cast stainless. It's between that and the turbo setup and E85, I'm aiming for around the 600, 650-ish. Like my power to weight, so what I'm going for is car weighs 1,200 kilos, I want 600. If it weighs 13, I want 650. For no reason other than the fact I want it, and because I can, and why not? So the interior, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much not, like I said, 95, 98% stock. All I've got in the interior is the Haltech IP7 dash and the center console with the, made a little center console for it to suit the 5-speed, because it pushes the gearbox a little bit further back than I do factory. So I made a little shroud with a little cup holder there now, and the little pad in front of it's for a keypad. And that's pretty much all I've got in interior-wise. A good mate of mine, Jared at JF Customs, I took the car up to him at Maryborough there, and the plan was to do the 4-link there and make a fuel cell, because with the 4-link you can't have a standard fuel tank. So I made the fuel cell down the back. It holds about 120-ish litres, we think. It's got twin 044 pumps in it. Yeah, like what else you got hiding behind that sort of thing, Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, so JZs are known for running hot in the first place, and obviously she's pretty tight in here. There's no chance of fitting the radiator up front here. And the radiator is actually off a sprint, like a sideways sprint car sort of thing. And I just measured up the tubs and, hey, that fits, let's do it. And the tub's not going to be used for anything else realistically. Like, this is not a daily anymore, although I might daily it when I can. But it's never going to be a farm truck or work unit ever again. And so I've got the space back there. Why not? You know, I made all the rear lines myself. I learned to weld alley on this thing myself. And but yeah, it's just something unique and different. You know, I thought about painting it, but it's not me. I don't like shiny. You know, I've got a little bit of chrome and some other shiny bits, but shiny paint's not my thing. I like the old patina look. It's history at the end of the day as well. Like, it's history from 1979. It's factory paint from back then. Give it a buff, but you know, it makes it hard in a way. How far do you go with it? You buff too much, paint goes off, repaint it. So just don't touch it, in my eyes.
We'll have to come back once you've got it running and stuff. We'll have to meet up at some point.
Mate, we're going for hot laps. Don't you worry, we're going hot lapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get the cameras mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Shoot some flames.
Yeah, right.